Dear students, welcome to the problem solving session on the transformation W is equal to Z plus C. It is also known as translation. Here C is the complex constant. So let us assume C is equal to A plus IB, where A and B are real constants. Now we have to find U and V in terms of X and Y. We know that W is equal to U plus IV and Z is equal to X plus IY. Substituting this, we get U plus IV is equal to X plus IY plus A plus IB. Now we have to equate the real and imaginary parts, find U and V. So U plus IV is equal to X plus A plus I into Y plus B. So we get U is equal to X plus A, V is equal to Y plus B. Every point in Z plane is shifted by A comma B, where A and B are the constants. The shape or size or the orientation of the figure will never change. Only the position of the figure is changing. Just we have to remember the simple idea. C is the given complex constant where C is equal to A plus IB. A is the real part. So whenever we are adding X with A, it moves horizontally, and whenever we add Y with B, it moves vertically. So now if A greater than 0, it moves toward right. If A less than 0, the image will move towards left in the W plane. Similarly, if B is greater than 0, the image will move upward direction. If B is less than 0, the image will move downward direction. Example, suppose my constant is 2 plus 3i, then my image in the W plane will move 2 times right and 3 times up. So I am taking Z equal to 2 plus 3i. Substituting Z and W values, we get U is equal to X plus 2 and V is equal to Y plus 3. Now the original image from Z plane moves 2 times right and then 3 times up in the W plane. The shape will not change, only the position will change. Now we can see the pictorial representation, a point in Z plane in the position 1, 1, and the transformation given to us is W is equal to Z plus 2 plus 3i. That means my point will move 2 times right and 3 times up. Originally the point was here and it moves 2 times right, like 2 units you can see, and then 3 units up. And now in the W plane, the point is going to be in the position 3, 4. Hope you understand, students. Similarly, you can take a square like this in Z plane. If you do the transformation, W is equal to Z plus 2 plus 3i, then it will move 2 direction right and 3 direction up, and we get the translated square. For us, they give 4 regions. A rectangular region is given such that it is bounded by the lines x equal to 0, x equal to 3, y equal to 0 and y equal to 1. The transformation given to us is W is equal to Z plus 3 plus 2y. As usual, let us write the known content as step 1. We know that W is equal to U plus IV, Z is equal to X plus IY, and the transformation given to us is W is equal to Z plus 3 plus 2I. Next we have to express U and V in terms of X and Y to find the image in the W plane. In step 2, we write the transformation given to us. We know the values of W and Z. Substituting W and Z values, we get U plus IV is equal to X plus IY plus 3 plus 2i. Now we have to equate the real and imaginary parts to find the values of U and V in terms of X and Y. Therefore, my U is equal to X plus 3, V is equal to Y plus 2. Next, we have to find how this rectangle is going to shift in W plane. We already know that because it is going to shift 3 times right and 2 times up, because we have the real part plus 3 and the imaginary part plus 2i. But we have to write mathematically to get the score. So let us make the table, write all the equations. Now from the equations I can draw the rectangle easily, but sometimes we do error. So better find all the 4 vertices of rectangle then it is easy for us to draw the diagram. For this, I am going to write all the combination. X equal to 0, we have two lines, y equal to 0 and y equal to 1. Similarly, for x equal to 3, I can have a combination like y equal to 0 and y equal to 1. Now let us fill this. Next, we have to find the values of u and v by substituting the values of x and y from here. So u is equal to 0 plus 3, that is 3. Similarly, u equal to 3, and here the value of x is 3. So u is equal to 3 plus 3, 6. In the similar way, we have to fill the table for v. The value of y is 0. So 0 plus 2, 2, and here 1 plus 2, 3. Similarly, we have to substitute the value of y. So v equal to 2 and v equal to 3. We find the equations which forms the rectangle in W plane, but better we write the vertices to have a clear idea. Now in XY plane I can easily write the vertices because we have the combination 0, 0, 0, 1, 3, 0 and 3, 1. Similarly, for UV plane we have the points U, V, 3, 2, 3, 3, 6, 2 and 6, 3. Next, our job is to map the points and draw the rectangle in both Z plane and W plane, and we can have a visualization how this rectangle is moved from its original position. First, in Z plane we have the point 0, 0, 0, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1. First, let us mark 0, 0, 0, 1, then 3, 0 and 3, 1. Let us draw the rectangle and label the equations. Now it is very easy to label this equation. At first we draw the rectangle. At x-axis y equal to 0. Any line parallel to x-axis y equal to a. Here we can see the y value is 1. Similarly, at y-axis x equal to 0 and the x value is 3. So we can easily label the equations. Now we have to draw the figure for W plane. The vertices are 3, 2, 3, 3, 6, 2, 6, 3 we get from the table. Now 3, 2 we have to mark here approximately. Then 3, 3, similarly 6, 2 we have to mark somewhere here, and then 6, 3. Once you mark the vertices, we can easily draw the new rectangle and we can write the equations also. So any line parallel to u axis is v and any line parallel to v axis is u. Now we can see the table, and the minimum value of u is 3 and the maximum value is 6. Similarly, v value is 2 and 3. So we can easily mark this. This is my new rectangle. Here the size of the image is not changed, only the position is changed. The rectangle is moved 3 times right and 2 times up. Under the transformation, W is equal to Z plus 3 plus 2i. Hope you understand, students. Diagram is mandatory. You have to draw this diagram. In the similar way, now for more clarity, next we are going to solve one more problem. This is also a rectangle and the transformation given as W is equal to Z plus 2 minus I, and here we have different equations. As usual, do the step 1, write the known things. Step 2, substitute the value of W and Z. Find the values of u and v in terms of x and y. It is very clear my rectangle is going to move 2 positions right because we have x plus 2 and 1 position down because we have y minus 1. Suppose if we have y plus 2, it will move 2 position up. Hope you got the point. In the similar way, we have to fill the table which we see in the earlier problem. Once we fill the table, next we have to draw the images for Z plane and W plane. At first mark the vertices in the Z plane. Then we can easily write the equations of the lines and we draw the rectangle for Z plane. Next, in the W plane, we should be little careful because our points are in negative. The points are 2, minus 1, and then 2 comma 1. Similarly 3 comma minus 1 and 3 comma 1. Then we have to draw the lines one by one and we write the corresponding equations and we can shade the rectangle. Under the transformation W is equal to Z plus 2 minus I, my rectangle is moved 2 position right and 1 position down. Again I am telling you, diagrams are mandatory in the exam point of view, so it is necessary to draw the diagrams. Hope you understand, students.
Thanks for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. Subscribe to our channel and share it to your friends. See you in the next video. Bye bye.